What's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this vid by Atelzi. It's titled Disrespectful Streamer Wishes He Never Went to Japan. So we are getting an update on this very, very dumb streamer who is serving time in Japan at the moment. Apparently, they about to throw several years at him, as they should, because he was on some nonsense out there terrorizing those people. But sure, let's get an update and see what's going on. Let's watch.
They're making an example out of this. This is never getting out, bro. They told me to take his clothes.
That's the friend who was filming the IRL stream
Why
with
he
the room life
smiling?
in
He
Japan,
look
but
happy.
disrespecting the culture for attention on the internet. This streamer spent roughly 1 month testing the limits of Japan for content until he was scared out of Japan and fled for a month. But then his views went downhill massively, and clearly he was desperate to get his numbers back up. So he made the dumbest decision of his life and returned to Japan with the friend that we just saw. And that friend becomes very relevant in today's story, because once they arrived in Japan, they went right back to testing the limits of the Japanese social norms and law. And unfortunately for them, because of how disrespectful they were, the police were building a massive case against them. And because they live streamed every single crime they committed, that made it very easy for police to compile everything against them. So both these guys ended up getting arrested. Johnny's now facing years in a prison work camp where he has to potentially work to pay off the victims affected by his actions. And his friend was facing a similar but weaker sentence until suddenly he's out of jail. But he's still in Japan and live streaming, and he believes
he's snitching. He fucking snitching, because why the fuck you out so early? Isn't that how it works over here? Whenever you got two people who are involved in the same crime, they both go to jail, and one of them get out way, way, way sooner than the other, it's like, you cooperating, brother.
his friend is going to spend a long time behind bars, which raises a lot of questions because one would think if he's out of jail, wouldn't he be thrown out of Japan? Unless maybe he's testifying against his friend in the upcoming court case. Who knows though? That's all speculation. But
nope, I said the same shit. That's what he doing. Oh, they gonna get him to testify against him? Oh, that's fucked up.
This is how he opens up the first live stream about the situation Johnny and him got into after being released from jail.
Let's just say it's not good.
Yeah, why you still in
This
Japan?
is his side of the story.
Okay, so here's what happened. The police called me. They had my phone number somehow. And they're like, yo, we need you to come down to the station for questioning. I'm like, okay, chat, I should be fine, right? They only want me for questioning. They're not gonna arrest me, right? Me being a dummy. I said, okay, so let me go ahead to the station. And that's when y'all had seen me start up my stream. I started up my stream and I went outside and I was finna head to the station. Yes, I went like a dummy. I should have, bro, my mom, I don't even want to say this on live because the police might be watching.
Dude, the police are watching. This is still an active investigation. The trial hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, so they called me up. I went out the hotel and I started walking towards the police station. There's 3 waiting outside. They're not in police outfit. They're in like normal outfits.
And then we had the clip that we covered in my last video on the situation of him being arrested. But then he gives us some information about Johnny.
It's no joke, bro. I can't imagine what Johnny Somali is going through right now.
Why are you so happy?
I can't imagine what this is going through. I'm trying to tell you.
And you laughing. That's crazy.
Bro. But I can't imagine what he's stuck in there for so long.
Johnny's successfully...
I get the nervous laughing, or you might laugh because you're like, wow, this is so crazy. But no, this nigga is cheesing from ear to ear this entire time. Something is off.
He made an entire country hate him while broadcasting himself committing crimes over and over again in this country while saying nothing's gonna happen. Dude, of course they're gonna throw the book at you. The dude literally asked for it, and here we are.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Every night I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, these Japanese trying to teach us a lesson. These trying to put us away for life. These is not trying to let us go.
When you realize your actions actually have consequences, but then he explains how prison's like there.
As y'all know, in the Japanese system, they have investigators coming every single day, investigating you for, I think it was around 5-ish to 8-ish hours a day. You get investigated every single day. So y'all can understand how you're getting investigated every single day. You're sleeping on a little thick
interrogated?
The tatami mat is probably this thick. You're eating obento boxes. I mean, a little bit of y'all know, somebody probably knows what a bento box is.
I know what it is.
The bento box is something like this. It's like a box. It's a food, and it's cold food. It's cold little portion food built for Asian. Americans don't get full off that.
So the question they should be asking themselves is, was all of this worth the views and attention? But he's still in complete denial.
We're gonna see what we could have did differently here.
How about you don't trespass? It's not rocket science. Well, let's see the case he makes for himself.
Y'all, what you man? Say what's up.
He's going into the warehouse? Now this is wild. I'm just a cameraman right here.
No, you cooperate, stupid.
Let me pause
You're
right
also
there.
walking in.
I'm just a cameraman. Y'all hear what I just said, right?
You're also trespassing. It doesn't matter. He is so...
A cameraman. I didn't do nothing wrong here.
You're trespassing.
Even though you're the cameraman, you're still trespassing. What kind of excuse is this? You can't be an accomplice of a crime and get away without repercussions because you are filming? This just goes to show you that...
Even if you didn't have a camera, you are also trespassing with him. So y'all both are doing the crime together. What are you talking about? Please go back to jail.
Case, if you put garbage energy out in the world will surround you with garbage. It really doesn't seem like his friends are his friends. Because imagine facing like multiple years of a prison work camp and your friends are laughing at you. That's very telling of the people he surrounded himself with.
You just admitted that Johnny is guilty. Johnny's already indicted. I don't think you know already. But if Johnny wasn't indicted, he would already be out of jail right now. So there's a 90% chance that Johnny got indicted for that. And that means he'll be in jail for at least another 2 months. That's not funny. Oh, and now y'all gonna start calling me a rat. Y'all gonna start calling me a rat. All right, bro.
Oh boy, well F and chat for Johnny. I mean, he made his own bed, and it seems like he's gonna be in there for some time.
The first day I got out of jail, I thought Johnny was gonna be getting out of jail as well. Believe it or not, I thought Johnny was gonna be getting out of jail with me, but that wasn't the case. I got first, you know what I'm saying, first day out, I got out of jail, and that Johnny, I asked the investigator, I'm like, yo, can you tell me if Johnny's gonna be getting out today as well? And they're like, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be doing some time.
And Johnny's friend is clearly not happy with Johnny either.
Chat, y'all don't understand. Because of Johnny, I had to do an extra 23 days in jail. That's a lot of time, bro. But yeah, after they told me Johnny was gonna be still in jail, they told me to take Johnny's... Bro, can y'all believe how ridiculous the police is here? They told me to take Johnny's stuff. Like, what the... They told me to take his bags. Bro, I had 4 or 5 bags on me when I left the jail. Bro, I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with the system here. Because this is not okay. Bro, they told me to take... That's what I'm saying. It's over for this. If they told me to take his clothes...
Like, he ain't gonna need it.
Never getting out of jail, bro. They're making an example out of the chat. This is never getting out, bro. They told me to take this clothes, bro. He's never getting out of jail.
I would assume that means he's not getting out anytime soon. I've never heard of that before, where someone else actually takes your stuff. I thought you picked that up when you got out of jail. If you are Japanese, let me know in the comments if that's a common practice there. Do I sympathize with him, though? No, I don't. This style of content should not be accepted, and it seems like Japan's now going to throw the book at him.
Are you still in Japan? I cannot disclose that right now. I'm sorry, Chad, but it's still hot right now, Chad. I cannot answer that question if I am still in Japan or not.
I don't know. It might seem like this guy's going to be a witness in the Johnny Smiley trial. Who knows, though? This is all speculation.
Because, Chad, you got to realize, bro, we're getting pressed by cops every single day, 3-4 times a day. It was bound to happen, bro. One of us was bound to get arrested. Johnny had it coming, bro. Chad, you cannot lie. Johnny had this coming. He was getting pressed by cops every single day, bro.
But it seems like Japan actually taught him a lesson.
God, I don't want to say this, bro. I really don't want to say this, but I want to be honest with you guys. As far as IRL goes, chats, I am making my statement today. I will no longer be streaming IRL in Japan.
He also gives some sort of reasoning here.
But if you guys knew how hard the police were on how many videos they had of me and Johnny, how many stories they had of me and Johnny, if y'all knew how badly they researched us, you would know it is not safe to stream in Japan anymore. It's not safe anymore, bro.
And apparently everyone stopped streaming in Japan now as well.
Bro, I mean, look at all the other IRL streamers. Is anybody else streaming in Japan? Sus is never going back to Japan. Homeless, I'm pretty sure, is probably never streaming in Japan again. Show quit. I don't know where the show went. Show disappeared. Show never came back. I don't know what happened to him. He streamed one time with Johnny and that disappeared. Swimmer Nick got banned.
But then he was asked, when will Johnny be free?
When is Johnny going to be free? That's something you have to ask his lawyer. Because I have no clue. My guess would be 2-ish to 6 months. He might be out of jail. But even then, is he going to want to stream? That's another question we got to talk about, chat. 2 to 6 months. Are you going to want to stream after that? Is his career? Y'all think Johnny's going to come out of jail ready to stream? I don't know.
Not out
Even
there,
if Johnny
obviously.
gets out of jail, they're going to immediately deport his... I promise you guys, Johnny is probably going to be banned from Japan, bro.
Well, it seems like Johnny won't be out anytime soon. I do feel like once he's released, he'll be back at it again, doing the same antics, just not in Japan. Because, yeah, sure.
He's gonna go to South Korea. Okay, well, if he gets out in a few months, he's lucky, because I was thinking he was gonna get years, because in the last video, he showed the charges that they were trying to press against the guy, Somali or whatever, and they were punishable up to years, those charges. So if they wanted to, they could keep him in jail for years, and they have so much evidence they can throw the book at him if they wanted to. So if he does get out in a few months, he should consider himself lucky, but he still might get some years. Who knows? I guess we'll see. But this is just one of the dumbest streamer situations I've ever seen. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.